Good morning and welcome to my channel, Me, My Dogs and MS. Well, we're at Drimmie Woods today. The weather is it cold or is it hot? So I've taken layers off already. I'll be taking some more layers off later on and putting them back on. Who knows? Anyway, today we're going to have a walk and talk on walking the tightrope. And what I mean by that is anyone with MS, chronic diseases, illnesses, anyone really, sometimes something comes along and just tips them off the edge, and actually is to get back on the edge as quick as possible. That's how I see it. So we're going to have a little chat while we do this. Come on. We did attempt to do walking yesterday, and yesterday was not the day for doing this. Sky went and stood on a wasp, and the there, give it a little rub, didn't work. So we had to stop, go back home, get her fixed with a bit of vinegar, and she's fine and bright this morning. So sometimes these things happen, but normally I found with my dogs, and Suzanne's found with hers, is that if they're there holding a paw up, and they're there, and a little rub and a bit of little sympathy normally solves the problem. No, never mind. So we're here now, and actually the weather is much better today. The sun is out, there's no wind, we've got no rain forecast, and we're going to go to the Big Loch. Also, the dogs this week, they've had a pal. My friend Estelle and James came to visit us, and they've got a 20-month-old Labrador, a black Labrador called Holly. And so a 20-month-old Labrador, if you know Labradors, they're just full of energy and just a bit mad. So the dogs have been a bit tired, so actually maybe they needed a pause with the wasp sting. Look at this view. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, it's so quiet today. So quiet. Yeah. It is so beautiful here at the moment. There we are with the sunlight coming through the trees. What do I mean? The sunlight coming through the trees and the birds twittering away. It really is nice. And look at that tree there. You've got I think it's a beech tree. And look at that branch that goes right in. It's amazing that it stays horizontal to the ground. And, they just do their own thing. It's just lovely. And I find walking outside, in the outdoors, in the sun, the wind, the shine, the rain, it doesn't matter. This helps put me back on my tightrope and walking perfectly. Come on, Woods, you're doing fine. You are. You're going in front. I've done well getting here. This is really nice. Hello. Shall I go to find a ball for you? Let's find a ball. Okay, do you want a ball? Track here, and this is just a little burn. This just makes the ground a bit soggy. There we go. Isn't that nice? It just comes to the edge of the loch and the dogs, it doesn't take them long to find water. That's what I like about Labradors, actually. They just find their own way. Go swimming. Oh, there's Woody on his way down. There we are, he's on a run. And the boys might be old and stiff at times sort of thing, but they've got stiff joints, but they need walking as well because it keeps them free. And so that's how I feel it with me as well. I just like saying hello to trees. Give them a pat. I'm sure they pick up my vibe. And look at you, Sky. Look at this one. Now this one's impressive, isn't it? It's growing out the ground. There you are. You haven't even had a ball yet today and you've been fine. And no signs of a wafting on your foot stopping you. Oh, look at this. Now, isn't this beautiful on a Sunday morning walk on a still day? Oh, I'm just so, this so recharges my batteries coming out like that. It wouldn't matter if it was raining either. It would still recharge my batteries. Look at this, isn't this nice? So we're now walking on a bank that encloses this loch. Now look at this, what an amazing piece of engineering. This is for, this whole thing was used, the water from this loch was used to power the water mills down in Rattery and Blairgowrie. Isn't that nice? I'm just trying to find. Yeah, just look at that. I'm surprised Woody's not under there digging out the roots. But it just goes to show that the force of nature, isn't it? Because that's been ripped out of its roots and then it's been cut up. Hey Woods, what are you doing there? What are you doing up there? Hang on. I'll see if I can get up there. You go careful. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. There. I'm there. There you go, boy. You want a treat? Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, deal. Sorry. Apologies. There you go. All right. There, that's my seat, Sky. I just got to get there. I am so glad that I can put the effort in and try to get to the places I want to be. There. Oh. I'm going to sit there, pop it. Well done. Oh, perfect. And that's like a big cushion. Perfect. Where's Woody? Really enjoying this walk today, and I'm going to be walking, me and the boys are going to be walking a lot further than we normally would. Oh. I'll have a well-earned cup of tea and a sit down at the end of it. But no, this is just very nice. This is just pleasant. It's magical. Yeah, look at all the bumps on the ground. I presume these are from tree roots, old trees that have fallen down in the stumps that are just left, and the ground has reclaimed them with all these tussocky grass and lichens, and that is just like a really like a fairy glen. It's just really nice. It's something to just take delight in. Something to forget about the mundane every day, because sometimes that is just can be overwhelming and easy to get caught up in it. But this just brings you back to the here and now. I love this. And I know the dogs are enjoying it because they're way out in front and enjoying it, and they're going at their own pace, which is good because my pace is not fast, nor is theirs. It's just a really nice walk. There. Oh, all I can say is thank goodness we're at the top of that bloody hill. And now it's just a flat path without the lumps. Gosh. Oh, I feel really hot now. I feel I've definitely used my energy. But, oh, that was a lovely walk. Oh, and we've still got 3/4 of a mile to walk home, Woody. Here you go. Here you go. For coming on my walk today with me. Absolutely, I've really enjoyed this, and it's done wonders to recharge my batteries and keep me on top of that tightrope. So please like, subscribe, add a comment. Let's keep this conversation going.